Good evening, y'all. I thought it was my last tape, but I have to listen to what the Spirit of God tells me. And the Spirit of God has unctioned me to get up. My name is Poet. Some people call me Prophet. My presentation name is Mama Seal, because the gift God gave me, you can't profess them. Take all those names, throw them away, because they don't mean anything. The only name you remember I'm going to stand on this platform is Jesus. That's the name you need to remember when I read. Now, God told me to pull this piece of testimony out because I told you I can keep you here for years with testimony. And I had a child of God that walked up to me one day. And when I say child of God, I'm not talking about a literal child, but I'm talking about a person that belonged to God, and they were getting information, and they was trying to find out and figure out a situation that they had from a person that was caught up in the world. And my thing is this. People need to wake up. Why would you go and ask somebody, right, if their life is not moving and you see that their life is all messed up, then why would you go ask them for information? The information that they can give you is their physical reality is a manifestation of what they can give you. God told me to wake up and give them. Why would you do that? If you see people in the same place for 10, 20, 30 years, why would you ask them how to go forward if they're not moving? Another thing the Spirit put in my heart is like, listen, I don't care where you're at. What time is it? You see all the peace that you see out here in my life? I got over 7,000 views within like a month and a half. Look outside wherever you live at, in the area that you live at, and tell me what you see. That's a manifestation of the real work that you did for Christ, because there should be peace around where you live if you're on your job. But even if you wasn't on your job, look at what you're surrounded by. It's a reflection of what you're doing and who you are. Because I told you, demons are not something floating out. They're attitudes and behaviors. And if they're flocking around where you live at, or people got work to do. Listen, when you, like I told you in my last video, when you're doing the right thing, it will cause a divide. If you say, he said, put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to fight against the wiles of the devil. For we fight not against flesh and bone, but spiritual wickedness in high places. Go look at that. Go in your internet and look at that statement I just made. For we fight not against flesh and bone. Just put that in. And when you do that, what it's going to show you is that you have on your whole armor. It will put a force field around. People won't even come around you based on how you're living and what you're doing. They won't even come around you. As soon as they see you, it will be like, it will be like when you come in, just like in a park. People, why would you go to people? Why would you go to somewhere if you see people aren't moving and get information from them? Ask yourself that. Common sense is not common these days. But if you're a child of God, a lot of times we know what to do, but out of fear of the devil, this is the problem. This is where you step into the realms of God. This is where you go and you breach the gap, is when you step in to the unknown, walking by faith. People are trying to hold on, and they're going to hold on things that are going to take them straight to hell. If you want to come on to the other side, you got to come. You got to walk towards Jesus. You got to get up Sunday morning, whatever, and say, look, I'm going to do something different. Don't think that the vibrational shift that's going on now. Some doors have closed. Some blessings have been closed for certain people because people refuse to do what they're supposed to do. They refuse to walk in their calling. And there will be nobody to blame. Oh, the reason why my life is messed up. No, the reason why people's lives are messed up is because of the choices that they made. If you went out there and you got high, don't blame it on somebody. If you went out there and you owe money, don't blame it on somebody. Because the choice is, because God will often put blessings in front of people, and the blessings get there, they treat them like they're nothing. Because they want a quick fix to everything. There's nothing, God doesn't do anything quick and fast. Because it has to be developed. So I'm just putting out that information of the Lord, and you see how fluent this information is coming through. I'm not reading off any paper. I'm trying to let people know is that people need to wake up. Snap out of it. In the mighty name of Jesus, you got to snap out of it. Certain things, man, if you look around what you're surrounded and look in your life, you can see. It's a reflection of who you are. You can't camouflage. A person like me, you can't camouflage it with me. Because a person is a reflection of their surroundings. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but the whole point is this, is that, the only person that you're fooling is yourself. You see all this peace I got out here? This peace is out here because of what I move through this area and what I do on a daily basis. There ain't going to be no people peeing around here. There ain't going to be none of that going on around here. Because I will confront the devil straight up. There ain't going to be none of people acting loose and all that. God has no use for a coward. He doesn't. So I'm just saying that I love all y'all. And haters come out here with conviction, but people need to wake up. People want the world to change, but people don't want to do anything to help it change. So let it be written. So let it be done.